This is Rebel Studio. I'm pissed. Now, I'm gonna draw up a lawsuit. You know, I'm gonna itch all of a sudden. But this is a magnet. You see, it's not sticky. I can move it around. You know, there it goes. It's stuck. That's a real magnet. See there? It's off the edge. That's a real magnet. And here you go. I'm gonna stick it on here. See? Move it around. It is not sticky. And then you get it, you have it on there. And this is from Hill Country. You know, thighs. This is sideways. I could turn this thing upside down, and that magnet will stay on this chicken. Well, it was. It's staying on certain others. You know, let it sit there a moment. That's, you know, it's flipped over. It ain't, you know, I can move it around. There's nothing sticky on it. This is fucking real. I am not fucking kidding. You know, all these others act serious, you know, play around, but this is real. This is a steak. I bought this. I was going to eat it, thinking about, you know, making up stew and eating it without checking it. And this is just now starting in the state of Texas. San Angelo, Texas is where I am. AGB. You know, AGB. That is metallized. You know, you can stick a magnet to it. You gotta hold it there a moment with the ground beef, because it's grounded up, and so it's mixed up in there well. Certain spots on that, it won't stick. But there's other spots, you know, it's got enough metal in it, it sticks. You know, I'll prove it. You know, I already proved it with those two. It sticks on those two. You find the right spot on this thing, and it'll stick. I've already made a few videos and tried to send them. I had to make, you know, a real short one. You know, about 20 seconds. And then it sent. It was saying that the video was too big, or, you know, just not small enough. There you go. It's sitting sideways. See? It's sitting sideways. That shit's standing up there. That's sideways. You saw it falling off whenever I was trying to stick it to it. Certain spots has metal that you can get enough of for that magnet to stick. That's a strong magnet. That thing right there, yeah, I got it on the flat side. See, that's a magnet. That's real fucking shit. This shit's really freaking magnetized. There's nothing sticky on that, or I wouldn't be able to move it. This is wet, to where nothing can stick to it anyways. Condensation, there's humidity here right now. And I stick it there long enough, and you can take, and you see it stuck sideways. You know, it's stuck good enough. You know, there's another piece. You know, not move. That's harder to move. That's full of fucking metal. See that? That's full of metal. You know, I had to turn it upside down for that thing to fall off. For this magnet to fall off. Look at that. That's a light magnet, but it's stronger than these black magnets that I got. It's stronger than these. These little wimpy magnets, they won't stick. They're not strong enough. I'll prove it. You know, these aren't strong enough. Now, right here, that was where I stuck the other one. You know, those aren't strong enough. You know, they're weak. You gotta have something that, it's hard to, you know, to get it off of something. I can stick it on the other side. It's you know, and I can take it off of there. You know, as you see, it's got, you know, an extra, you know, edge. But yeah, this is all magnetized. Every single bit of it. Every single bit of it has metal in it. You know, it's not magnetized. It's just full of metal. You know, a magnet can stick to that stuff. you know, that's magnetized. You can turn that sideways and that thing not fall off. Like this nail. See, I can stick this nail on that same one. And watch this. You know, it's not magnetized. Metal won't stick to it. You saw me stick that nail to that magnet. That falls right off, and there's that magnet. Still sitting there. Still fucking sitting there. This shit's real. This just now got in Texas. I can't buy no more fucking beef. You know, fuck the cows now. Anywhere and everywhere. Here, right here. You know, moved it around. Right here. Watch. Let that sit about fucking 5 to 10 seconds. Get enough metal particles to, you know, to come up to it. You know, get a strong enough magnet, you know, and stick them on it, and you may could pull all the metal out of it. You may could pull all that nanotech out of it that's put in there to change you know, to do something to your body and kill you within 3 years. See that? You know, it fell off. See how strong this magnet is? And I can take this pair of pliers, and there you go. Those pair of pliers, regular pair of metal pliers, and that thing's stuck. You know, that's a good old strong magnet. You know, here's another, you know, part of a piece of meat over here. See that and that one, this one I did. You know, now it's right here. It's got a stick a moment, and you know, let it draw up that metal so it can stick. Cause you know that's a pretty strong magnet. You know, it's sucking that metal up to it, and so all that metal is coming to the surface that it is strong enough to attract. And there it is, sideways. So there you go. There's metal in the food. You know, there is metal in the food. Rebel Studio.